So get this, ladies and gentlemen, President Donald Trump himself is Dr. Sebastian Gorka. Dr. Gorka, how are you?
Very well. Thanks for having me, Patrick.
No, great to have you back on the show. So, look, firstly, what does this mean for Twitter? I mean, Elon Musk is pretty sound, really, isn't he?
I have to say, I've been watching both his accounts recently in the last month or two and Jordan Peterson, and both of them have become even more political. It's a pleasure to watch. They're all about free speech. They're all about stopping the censors of Silicon Valley. So this is massively exciting. I don't know what he can do with his 9%, but if he is a controlling shareholder, if he has the largest amount of shares on Twitter, I think 2 weeks ago, I said, I retweeted something that he'd said. And, I said, the answer is, Elon, you better buy Twitter. So maybe he's listening to us, but social media is a cesspit. If you believe that a woman is a woman, a man is a man, and national sovereignty is important, then you get censored, you get deplatformed. My former boss had more than 90 million followers on one platform alone on Twitter, and he was cancelled. He was, in an Orwellian sense, just unpersoned like that. And I think this is the response. So God bless Elon Musk, and I can't wait to see his next decision.
Well, you've got actual members of the Taliban on Twitter, people who essentially, behead gay people for fun and give women no rights. They're allowed on Twitter, but of course, orange men bad, Dr. Sebastian, and we have to remember that, But do you think this means that Donald Trump might be back on Twitter anytime soon?
I'm not sure about that. He just launched his own social media platform, Truth Social, which is going great guns. But look, who knows? Never say never. This is a man who understands social media like nobody else. I was always asked when I was in the White House, who's writing those tweets at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m.? And I said, are you serious? That's not me. I mean, Donald Trump is the only president I know who's slept for 2.5 hours out of every day, as opposed to Sleepy Joe, who needs his Horlicks at 3 in the afternoon. It was him. He was on Twitter, and he was, whether it was, bringing peace to the Korean Peninsula, whether it was pushing back on the insane fascists of Silicon Valley, that was all President Trump. So who knows? First, Elon Musk has to clean that orgy stables.
Yes, he does. And actually, Elon Musk seems like he's got his head really well and truly screwed on, actually. He's a very eccentric thinker in many senses, but that, I think, adds to his brilliance, doesn't it, really? And if rumours are to be believed, he's been helping to keep Ukraine online as well with various satellites up there, so he's not afraid of getting his hands dirty. But why do you think that there is such a left-wing liberal bias when it comes to social media? Do you think they're afraid previously of brand damage, really? Anything that could be associated with what you would argue is maybe more of a right-wing thinking type thing would potentially damage the brand in their view, do you think?
It's far deeper than that. You have to go back to the Frankfurt School, to the New Left. You have to go back to Herbert Marcuse's seminal piece, Repressive Tolerance, in the 1960s, where he said, if we are building our utopia, our new socialist dream here, then we must not tolerate ideas that go against it. So this idea that the left is tolerant is a lie. If you disagree with the groupthink, you must be thrown down Orwell's memory hole. That's why it happened. And the sad thing is, how was it allowed to occur? Good conservatives. I mean, I grew up under Maggie Thatcher in the UK. I, worshipped Ronald Reagan as a true statesman. We just let it happen. We lived our lives. We built our businesses. We, made sure the kids had, what they needed to go to school. And we let them take over social media, the arts, regular mainstream media. Now people are waking up.
Education to an extent.
Sorry?
Education as well to an extent.
Oh, absolutely. But now it's pushing back. The reason that GB News is so popular, the reason that we have here in America parents standing up at the school board saying, no, transgenderism is wrong. No, critical race theory is racist in and of itself. This is the Great Awakening. It's glorious to behold. And Elon Musk is one of the standard bearers.
Absolutely, and indeed, so are you. Absolute pleasure. I love it every single time we talk, Dr. Sebastian. Dr. Sebastian Gorka, former strategic advisor to President Donald Trump, and a real statesman himself, isn't he? There we go. Right, well, look, the hours.
I'm angry, Rick, for Blabberbus. If you're angry like me about all the insane policies and laws progressives are pushing, then you have to download the new Blabberbus app. With Blabberbus, you can connect and debate with the patriots you love. You will even find loony liberals on the app that you can make fun of. Don't just educate yourself, chuckle and have a good time by making the Blabberbuzz app part of your daily reading and time-wasting routine. Don't forget to share this video with your patriotic friends and download the Blabberbuzz app. That's right. Download it now. Truth rings.